guys, you're here with me, Netherless, and today we are playing another exciting episode of Tekkit Classic Reborn. Yeah, let's get into it anyway. So, you may notice I'm not in the same place I logged out last time. That's because I've decided to take a little wander over here because I keep seeing these pumpkins over here and I just never get around to collecting them. So, here I am. I'm here ready to get them. Get my axe out. Ooh, let's get these. Because, you know, I keep on fighting Endermen because I keep looking them in the eye, so I figured I'll carry one of these around. Next time I see an Enderman, I'll stick it over my head, and we'll be all good. I'm assuming that still works. Anyway, so if you've been wondering where I've been gone the past few weeks since I last made a video, I've been spending some time with my girlfriend. She was off work, so we just decided to spend some time together. I decided to not make any videos just so that I had that spare time because I'm quite a busy person. I'm one of these unfortunate people that has to work for a living, so yes, I find myself very short on free time. But now we're back to our normal schedules. She's back at work, I'm back at work normal, so what we're going to do is we're going to go back to normal making the videos, probably only about once a week, but you know, that's all I've got time for, I'm afraid, unless the magic thing happens and I get popular enough on here to be able to just make it my full-time job. But you know, that's what everyone's trying to do these days. Not going to happen. Just my hobby for now, so yeah, that's all it's going to be. Right, let's make our way back home. Ooh. In the water. Right, so last episode we had a little problem in that the quarry that's up here. 1 second, let's get up there. Right, yeah, the quarry. So we've only got a normal chest attached to it, and that's a problem. There was stuff flying about all over the place now as I've been to collect it up. I've since emptied some stuff out of the chest so that it's got some free space. But we need to get some extra storage. So I'm thinking I'm just going to get some chest upgrades for this, and then after that we'll work out some kind of system to start pulling stuff out of this so that it's not just getting completely ramajammed full. Anyway, also, in the basement, we left the dog. So I've only had one person have a suggestion on what to call it, and that was Doggy. So I guess temporary name, he can be called Doggy, but you know, he's a dog, he's a doggy, that's not very creative. So if you guys can think of anything better to call this guy, just let me know in the comments below. But for now, we're just going to refer to him as Doggy, or Wolfie. One of the two. Anyway, so is this still full on power? Yes, it's all good. Why is my armor in there? Why is my armor in there? Oh, it's not in there. That's deceptive. Okay. Right. So, what do we need? We need chest upgrades. Chest upgrades, that's what we need. So, what have we got? We're going to need... chest. Chest upgrades. There we go. So we have a normal chest. We can make it into an iron chest. Let's have a look how you make that. So I just need some iron around some wood, and then we can go from iron up to gold with some gold around some iron, and then we can go from gold to diamond. Okay, I'm thinking that's the way to go. And then we can get an obsidian chest after that. So yeah, let's get that done. So we need some stuff. Where's the stuff? Iron. Okay, so we've got some iron. And I need some planks. Just take one of those. So you put iron around the edge with a piece of wood in the center. There we go, got that upgrade. Then we want the other one, so that's... we need some more gold. Okay, so... can I take any more gold? Gold. No, can't get any more gold. 6 enough? 6 is definitely not enough, so we're going to put... we'll put half of this iron back in there so we can get some gold. So that's enough gold there. So a piece of iron in the center, surrounded by the gold. And then we want a diamond chest, so we need some glass. Let's put that in there, that in there. I think it was 2 diamonds we needed. No, we're low on diamond. Why is that? Fuel. So let's put... let's empty the client star out, and we'll get... I think it was it 3 diamonds? And some glass. Stack of glass. Okay, no, that's not it. Oh, I needed a piece of gold, didn't I? Crap. Gold. So I'll take a piece of gold out. Let's try that again. Gold in the center. Diamond either side. Glass there, glass there. There, we've got that. And now we need some obsidian. Diamond back in there. Obsidian. Let's get a stack of that as well. So I believe it's where's made a diamond. Take a diamond. Diamond in the center, surrounded by obsidian, if I'm right. Is that right? No, that's not right. Glass, is it? Nope, I'm doing this wrong. Okay, let's have a look. Oh, it was glass surrounded. Okay, so I don't need a diamond. Good. Much cheaper. Obsidian. And what am I doing? Glass. There we go. Okay, let's do this. Let's blow this mother wide open. Right, so we need the iron, then we need the gold, then we need the diamond, and then we need the obsidian. Right, okay, cool. Right, so let's make this chest more awesome. So let's have a look inside, let's see how big it is. So inside now, we have 3 rows. So if we use this, that's now doubled in size, that's awesome. And then we use this. That's tripled in size. Oh no, that's just massive. How big's that? Awesome, awesome. So this thing's huge now, so we can turn this back on. I can keep collecting stuff. That's that done. Right, so what we need to do now that we have done this is we need to make some kind of system pulling stuff out of here. So I don't know whether to use pipes or tubes. Let's have a look. So we've got pipes, which are relatively simple things. So we've got an extraction pipe, round robin extraction pipe, normal pipes, or we've got tubes. Let's have a look at tubes. Pressure tubes. We've got pneumatic tubes. I'm thinking pneumatic tubes might be a good way to go. With filters. How do we make dope wafers then? They look complicated. Oh, we need an alloy furnace. Okay, alloy furnace. That's going to be the first thing we make now then. So let's have a look. How do you make alloy furnaces? Just some bricks. Well, that's easy enough. Let's go get some bricks. So you make brick from clay. Yes. Let's go find some clay. Unless there's already some in the transmutation table. But I don't think we've discovered any clay just yet. So we might have to go on a little dive under some water. So clay? No, no clay. Let's go exploring then. Okay. Clay. It's very dark under here. What's this? Is this clay? That's not clay. So I'm going to need a shovel to do with clay, I believe. This looks like clay. Is this clay? No, that's dirt as well. It's usually underwater, so this shouldn't be too difficult to find. What's this? Clay! Okay, I'm getting this wrong now. Let's get back to the top. We've got 12 clay, that should be enough. Let's just not die underwater. Get back home. Because we can just use EMC to make some more, can't we? So let's not get ourselves murdered over some clay. Let's get back home. Up we go. Old windmill churning away there. It turned off earlier because I don't think there was enough wind, but there we go, it's going again. Right, let's put the clay in here so it learns it. And then we'll take some of this out. Stick it in Mr. Furnace over here. Oh, we got some gold. Awesome. And we'll just get rid of this gold for now. Coals. Right, that's that done. What we need to do now is... Oh, we just need to wait for that. But while we're doing that, I think I'll go into some other bits and bobs. So I was thinking about to get some coal. Coal? No coal? Oh, let's take that out of there. Okay, so I need some charcoal. And... What else was it? It's Covelance dust I wanted to show you. Covelance dust. So it's charcoal and cobblestone. So let's make that. Cobblestone? Have I got cobblestone? I do. And a piece of charcoal in the bottom. So we've got 40 low covalence dust. And then we want to make this one, which is redstone and thingamajiggers, iron, which is 1 redstone, 1 iron, medium covalence dust, and then where are we? That one. So some coal and diamonds. So let's get a piece of coal out of here. Piece of coal. Already got a diamond in my inventory. Diamond. Coal. High covalence dust. Okay, now the reason I wanted to show you guys this is because... Just get a stick out of here. At some point we're going to need to replace that quarry down. But last time I just placed it down willy-nilly. What I should have done is made one of these guys. A defining rod. Okay, so what you do with a defining rod is if you look at a wall or the floor and you right-click, it's going to tell you what the average EMC for 9 blocks is. So you see that there. The average EMC is 8. So that's because it's wood. Which is... Oh, where I got turned around there. Get some wood out of here. Okay, so you see that EMC of the wood is 8. And this is telling me the EMC down here is 8, the average. Because this 9 by 9 block here, because I clicked this one here, everything within that is 9 EMC. So the average works out at 9. So let's just make the next version up. So put this thing in the center. Now put the medium covalence dust around it. Okay, so it says now it gives you the max EMC as well. So if there was something else amongst those 9 blocks that was more, then it would tell you what the EMC value of that item is. So it's the max EMC that we're looking for, really. So if we now press, if I can remember the button, yeah, it's G. So you press G. Unless you've changed it in your settings to a different button. That's now made it 16 by 16. Now what that means is that we're doing 9, but then we're going down by 9 as well. So it's basically turned into a cube instead of just flat. We've basically just gone from 2D to 3D mode. So now we're scanning further down into the ground. So now you can see that the average for 117 blocks is 2. So that's taken into account all the dirt and all the stone or whatever, which is only worth 1 EMC, and averaging it with the wood to give 2. But the max EMC is 8, because the max item there is the wood, which is in front of us, and that EMC is 8. I hope you're understanding, but I'm kind of struggling to explain this now. So let's go back over here. Now we're going to make this into its ultimate badass mode by putting the high covalence dust around it. Okay, so we'll press G twice, and now we're on 64 mode. So what's that's doing is that's scanning down by 64 blocks in this 9 by 9 area. So it's still doing 9 by 9 here, but then it's scanning straight down 64 blocks, and that's saying the max EMC is 8, so the wood is still the highest value item, looking straight down. But if we have a look around, see the max EMC there was 256. I believe that's maybe iron or something like that. But if we keep looking around, we'll find, oh, there we go, 2048. Now, I think that is diamond or something like that, or gold. So that means that there's some pretty good items down there. So keep having a look around. I don't want to go for too much of an explorer in the dark. Gonna get myself murdered. Let's get upstairs. Have a little snooze. Make it daytime. Da, 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 da. There we go. Good morning. Right, okay, so let's have another scan outside. This time in the daytime, so that we're not going to get ourselves killed by something. Yeah, so you see we're getting like 2,000 quite a lot over here, so it's probably a decent place to start digging, but it's the average EMC, the highest point is what you want, because we're going to be filtering a lot of these items straight into well, just converting it to EMC to get some more out of it. So you want a good average weight for wherever it is you're going to place your quarry. Average blocks 16, 27. 27 is the best we've found so far. So quarry, 39. Okay, so the average is pretty good here. So we get more value for our money, if you know what I mean. Average is 8, 22, 13. But you get the idea. Oh, there we go. We just had an 8,000. There we go. So we know for a fact that somewhere within the 64 blocks below there is a diamond, because you see there on the screen 8,192. That is the value of diamond. So we know that there's some diamonds down below us here, and the average is 31. So this is a pretty good place to place the quarry. So that might be where we put our next one. Just keep having a look around. That was a Enderman transport sound. Yep, there he was. He's gone. Let's just keep having a look. Yeah, but you guys are getting the idea anyway. So, as you're looking around, you're going to be able to find that you are finding better locations. I'm not speaking very well here, am I? what I'm trying to say is, before you place a quarry down, it's useful to have one of these guys, because you can just check whether it's even worth placing the quarry there in the first place. And what else am I trying to say here? I'm getting all tongue-tied. Yeah, also it's good for just basically mining. So if you're down in a cave or whatever, and you're like, oh, is there anything behind this wall? So if you're down in a cave and you're like that, like, no, it's not worth me digging down here, because the max EMC is only 16, which is coal. If I come over here, no. Okay, so it'd be basically worthless me mining there, but if I come down here, there's 128, so I think that's something more valuable, like maybe copper or something like that. So yeah, basically, very, very useful item. I think I've gone on about that long enough, and our bricks should now be done. So we'll go inside, make some bricks, and then we'll turn that into an alloy furnace, which is what we were trying to achieve in the first place. Is there something chasing me? Okay, so we'll get back upstairs. Ah, hungry. Need food. Okay. Bricks. Furnace. Cool. Right, so we've got some bricks. Let's get back over here. No? Is that not the case? Is that not what you do? I think you just make it out of solid bricks, don't you? So let's make loads of bricks. There we go, alloy furnace, that's what we wanted. Okay, so I'm thinking we'll keep the alloy furnace over here because it's only needed because certain recipes require it, so we'll keep it near our crafting stuff. And we were making a red doped wafer. So that is a silicon wafer and some redstone. So silicon is a silicon boule, which is coal and sand, which should be relatively easy to find. Sand. So we'll take some sand and some coal. Take some coal. So we use some of this for fuel. There we go. Right, so we'll make a red doped wafer. Okay, we got that, and we need to make a saw as well, so I don't make a saw. Stone saw, might as well make a diamond saw. So I need stone rod, diamond. So stone rod is the bit that I'm worried about. Stone, that's easy enough. Okay, so stone. Let's get some stone out. Got my 4 thingy-majiggers. Just leave some of this crap in here. And we need some normal sticks. Sticks. Okay, so I've got some sticks. I'm pretty sure it was like that. Was that what I did? Like that. And then I need a piece of... Oh, I don't have a piece of diamond on me. Okay. Let's get rid of some of this stuff. Put that in there, put that in there. What else can I get rid of? The obsidian. Don't need the sand anymore. Don't need the coal anymore. Diamond. Take a diamond out. Put that like that. Those 3 there. And the diamond. There we go. So awesome. Right. So with the saw now, I need to put the bowl in. Use my saw. There we go. Silicon wafers. That's what we're after, and then we just need to put that in with some redstone. Might as well just turn all of these into red wafers, I think. What am I doing? Needs to go in here. Redstone and silicon wafers. Okay, so we'll leave that to that. Keep my divining rod out. What else we want? So, seeing as I've learned how to make Covelance dust, I now want to make a repair talisman. Because this is handy to have. So I need some paper and some string. That shouldn't be too difficult. Paper? Yep. String. Got that as well. And Covalence nest. I need 2 of each. Let's have a look in here. So it was green there, light blue there, and then dark blue there, and dark blue there. String was like that, and paper was in the center. Awesome. Repair talisman. Okay, so now that we've got this guy, this should use fuel, which I think it can use redstone or a Klein star. So let's fill up the Klein star. And yeah, it's already done its work. So you see all these tools are now totally repaired, which is awesome. But we can actually make a chest for the purposes of repairing, which is called an alchemical chest. So we need some more Covelance dust, stone. So this is all relatively easy stuff to get. So just the Covelance dust, stone, diamond, a chest, and some iron. So let's get some iron. 2 of those. A diamond. Chest. And Covelance dust. I need to get rid of some of this stuff. To make some room. I'll keep the torches. String, bones. I'll teach pumpkins. Okay. Covelance dust, so I need 1 of each. Was that it? I think that might have been it. Oh, what's going on here? No, I already made that. Let's pull it that way. So low covalence dust, medium covalence dust, high covalence dust. What else did I need? Stone, diamond, chest, iron. Okay, stone was there. Diamond, iron, and chest. Awesome, alchemical chests. So put the alchemical chest down over here. Put this in. Pop some of the stuff in there. That should repair this now, I think. Or is that fully repaired? I can't tell. I think it's fully repaired. Okay, so we don't need to worry about that then. So we'll just leave the petals inside this chest, and anything we put in this chest will now be repaired, hopefully. So if I put this in here, was that being repaired? I can't tell. I don't think it is. In fact, let's just make a decent test here. So I'll break this piece of... Whoa! Totally forgot I had a basement. Let's get back upstairs.